Hello creation, I hope you're well. I'm buzzing about this one, I really like this one. I've got a great feeling inside, I love this. This has just come through, it's called the Seers Sight. I build my reality brick by brick. It took time to reach this level of self-mastery. It was not quick. Decades of observing, decades of learning. Still I look to fate as the wheel of destiny keeps on turning. With a plethora of experience, one gathered knowledge of both dark and light. Eventually, as the seasons pass, one gained the seer's sight. Reckless insubordination ruled the roasting days of distancing memory, and it took years of self-healing before I put the blame on me. Liberation of the spirit accompanies this long overdue aha moment, freeing self of those karmic cycles until said cycles were broken. Irrefutable evidence shows in transformation of the current life being lived. Shedding toxic influence was the calling, vital for the soul to be sieved. The period so called for was one immeasurable in healing such deep-set bereavement. Now the heavens all unite and applaud such a masterful achievement. To live a life so full and rich, with knowledge and wisdom available in abundance, is plenty enough in wealth attained to satiate the soul and leave ignorance redundant. The one thing I would have you do is not ignore the cry to change. Yes, you may well be judged and labelled by others as most strange, but if you go about living your life in a way to be expected, it will be nothing short of living a lie, and will see your authentic self neglected. Powerful's that. Oh, baby, that's powerful stuff, man, isn't it? Isn't it? I shall act this particular way to fit in. I shall not be my authentic self because I am afraid that my authentic self will not fit in to that society, to the, I don't want to be rejected. I want to be accepted. So I will live my life how you want me to live my life, not how I want to live my life. I will express myself as what's expected by you because I want to fit in. Well, I've got a massive fuck that for you. I'm sorry, but I'm sorry. No, you are living a lie if you do not be your authentic, truthful, honest self. I know we can sometimes adapt to fit into particular circles, but when it becomes detrimental to your spiritual growth, you say no, and it don't matter whose nose gets put out of joint. It doesn't matter if people don't want to be your friend anymore, because you obviously don't resonate with them anymore, and vice versa. It's true though, isn't it? So, to become your authentic self, you may have to walk away from those who have been in your life. But when it don't do you any good for you to be within those circles, don't be in those circles. You've got to be true to you. If you're not true to you, no one will ever respect you. They won't. Nobody will ever respect you if you're not true to yourself. If you don't answer your own calling from your higher self, Nobody will respect you. No. They will see you as weak because you're not being your authentic self. You're doing what's expected. You're not living in your power. You're not living in your power. The amount of people, expressions of consciousness, who live a lie is just, the world's full of them. The world's full of them. And I see that as it's a missed opportunity for them to live happy lives. It is. I have a friend, I don't see this friend that often. Who struggles within himself and has been an alcoholic for years now. I think it's years now. Because he won't accept who he really is, and only he can free himself from that destructive cycle. And it's a great shame, because he's a cracking lad and he is just pure love, Well, he is, we all are at the core, but because of the destruction that he's causing within himself, he's creating his own his reality of misfortune, shall we call it. And I know, because I've been there, I know what that's like. We need to learn to love ourselves, and that way we can, when we cut away all the bullshit, let's cut away all the bullshit, cut away that's expected, live your life how you want to live your life. And if people, don't like that, then that's down to them. That's their problem, not yours. You're living in as your authentic self, in your truth. You're living truthfully, honestly, and sincerely. That can't be said for a lot of people who put a smile on their face just when they see you, when you know that behind your back the knives are going in. It's a great shame, but that is a big part and plays a big part in modern day society and society in general. Aye. But anyway, as per usual, 'tis all opinion. It's my opinion, based on my own experiences in what's been a totally magnificent life for learning. Absolutely. Across the spectrum. Yeah. When it comes to energies, dense energies to the denser energies to the lighter energies. But were it not for all those experiences, I wouldn't feel as happy as I am within myself. Now, at this current moment, I feel like there's nothing as heavier than, well, it's as light as a feather. It's lighter than a feather, is my heart, and that's lovely because because of all the clearing that I've done and all the work that I've done, the inner healing, the acceptance, the releasing, and the shedding of tears. Anyway, that's it. So, wherever you are in the world, just find that love for yourself. You'll be your authentic selves, regardless of what others think. Because if you don't, you're only living a lie. Lots of love to you. May you live in your truth. Take care.